Hi there, folks. Welcome back to City Skylines for Beginners. As you can see, this is not the beginner's game. This isn't even any of the other games. It looks like Riverdance, but it isn't. This is just a copy of the Riverdance map with a bunch of stuff put in it that I used to try and test all of the mods. My game crashed. I mean the whole game, not just the beginner's game. And it started putting array index error messages on every one of my games. And so I had to take time off to remove everything from the game, remove the game from the computer. I mean, everything was out, and then I had to start putting things back in one piece at a time, testing each one. It took like 15 minutes to test each thing, and I'm not done yet. But I thought, you know what, I'll just run through here and I got to show you this one thing first. This is how badly crapped out this game is at this point. And this is the new one that has been put back in, but I'm still getting index array errors to the point that, look at that. There's a whole square missing out of the game here. Just like a whole square missing out of the game. We should be on land right now, and we're over the outside of the game looking in at, I don't know what. I mean, that's creepy is what that is. So I don't know what's happened with Paradox. Everybody apparently went on vacation for the summer, and the game is just, I don't know, we're having problems with it. So I do have a nice gentleman in Paradox named Andrew who is helping me to get through the process of getting the game back online without index errors. We're not done yet. Our latest problem right now is that when it comes up when the game loads with an index error, you wind up with this problem. I don't know if you can see this, but all of the paths that are in our stock parks are gone. The lights are still there. See all the little lights down in here? I'll get down in here so you can see them. Okay, see, we've still got the posts with the lamps on them that are usually on both sides of the pedestrian paths. And the pedestrian paths, they are a vanilla game item. They're not a mod or an asset or a prop that somebody made. These are part of the actual game. And they're missing out of the parks. Weird, huh? Now, the next weird thing is they're missing out of the parks only on the outside edges, because if you go to, say, the inside here, where we have all the same exact parks, right down in here, there you go. We got all the paths and everything are in there. Look at that. That's the same parks. It's the same parks with the paths in them, along with the lampposts. Now you walk through the path and you see the lampposts. You don't just walk through the park and there's all these lampposts out here in the middle of nowhere for no good reason. Okay, well, what I discovered, this is my latest discovery. I don't know what Andrew's going to do with it. I just emailed it to him, and I'm sure he'll come up with some explanation for, why that is, and maybe that'll answer our problem. All of these inside pieces are in the 25 tile inner, I want to say circle, but it's a square. The inner square that goes right here and over, within that square we have park paths. Outside of that square we don't. So the 81 tile mod that I'm using allows me to get outside, and it did allow me to put the parks in there with their paths, but now they're gone because this one came up with a array index error, and I don't know if that's what it is or not. Another little thing that clued me into the fact that this might be what it was, that it wasn't the parks. Here's a tunnel on a road, both vanilla to the game, and it has its opening. You'll see vehicles coming in and going out of this tunnel. So it's still working. The vehicles are still coming and going here. Like, see this little guy right here? He's going in there right now. He's going to drive right into the grass and be gone instead of driving into a tunnel like he's supposed to. You can see this phenomenon easier over here, where there are a million of them driving in. Come on, where are you? I lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm trying to get down close enough so that when I go down in... Okay, let's see if I got anywhere close. Yeah, I think it's right here. Down in the game itself. Is this the tunnel? I think it is. Also, everything seems to be going really slow, even though I have it on high. I have it on the fastest speed, and things are... Okay, now we're moving a little bit better. And you'll notice that things are coming in and going out in the grass. This is supposed to be a road, well, a tunnel opening. And we've got vehicles coming in and going out of the grass. Now, if we leave this area, which is right there, where they're coming in, and we go inside the game a little bit to the other end of the tunnel, we don't have that problem over here, do we? Okay, right there, we have no problem. They're going in just fine in a regular tunnel where there was grass on the other end because it's outside the 25 tile limited area. And I think there was another one over here somewhere I was checking. Yeah, over here. Right here, this little piece has the same problem. This section right here is where this tunnel starts, and this part of the tunnel is outside the 25 tile area, and this part of the tunnel is inside. This is all on vanilla stuff, guys. Okay? Things that come with the game when you buy it, that are supposed to be kept up and running, and we've got a problem with them, and I don't know what the problem is. I don't have enough expertise to even make a guess, so I had to just send an email to Andrew. This being a weekend, I'm sure he won't be able to answer for a couple of days, but he'll get back to me, and I will probably let you know what he said and what he thought we could do about it. And I hope he's not going to tell me to go back to 9 tiles for a game, because that's just impossible. I can't have a game that only has 9 tiles. I just can't make it that small. I'm sorry. If I have to do that, I'll quit and learn to crochet. Okay, so that said, and us eight minutes, almost 9 minutes into the game, I'm going to take us down here on the inside of the 25 tiles where we know nothing is really bad. I'll get in here, see if I can find a place where people are walking around in the park. Yeah, right here there's a whole bunch of folks that are actually getting off out of their cars or coming out of the metro, or God only knows what they're doing, but they're here. I don't know what that fella's doing. He must have just dropped somebody off. Or he's going to? What is he doing? I think he's got a problem. That's what I think. And again, this is a vanilla car. He shouldn't be doing this. But he is. He's just kind of stuck there. Okay, I need to try and get this game going a little bit faster. I had it on slow, We're taking it up to accelerate the time by 2, and then accelerating the time by 3, and nothing is going any faster. Okay, that must be another problem that comes with an array index problem. But we're gonna enjoy going through the park anyway. We're gonna forget about that car and go follow these folks through. If I can get down in here. We'll go visit all the other people that are walking through the park, since we do have at least one. Boy, they are going so slow. This game is slowed down practically to nothing. And it's on 3 times accelerated time. How sad is that? Okay, if this guy's just going to go through like that, we'll clip onto him, which I couldn't do unless I got out of the game first, or out of the first person. This is Oscar Murray, and we'll go ahead and do a first person out of his eyes through the park. Since it's not quite so jumpy, you know, when the Sims themselves are walking and I'm just a fly on his nose, looking where he's looking. Because unlike a fly, I can't see sideways. And I can't turn around and do a little fly dance on his nose and look around in all directions. And look at that, there's even a big line there that I don't know what that is. I mean, there's all kinds of little mishaps in the game right now. There's another one. I have no idea what they are. I don't know why everything's going so slow, but I'm sure it has to do with the array index problem. But since everything is coming up with one right now, I figured at least this way you'll get to see something. That shadow you saw go over is a seagull. I've put seagulls back into the game because I took the no seagulls mod off along with everything else. And when I put a mod back on, it was a ambient sounds tuner instead that lets you keep the seagulls but shut them up so they can't make a big mess and talk to us. Here's the crossings mod right here in the middle that you're seeing that I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah, I guess he's going to use the crosswalk, and this crosswalk is a crossing mod that cleared in the game about 5 times. So that one is okay, you know, for us to use. Get this back out of the way here. Oh, I guess he's going into this house, so I better tab out of him before he gets there. Yeah. Oh, he's going so slow. So very slow. There you go. He's going to go into his house in slow motion. Okay, let's tab onto one of these guys. It's just the bicycle, but what the heck. Let's see if I can tab into it. And we'll just go along with the bicyclers till this bicycler gets off the bicycle. Okay. I'm trying to keep this down out of the way. Yeah, I mean, even these cyclists are going really slow. It's got something to do with the array index problem, I'm sure. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. I didn't bring the slider mod back on, the speed slider, because it seemed to be causing even more problems. Probably just because I didn't know how to use it, but I tried everything and it didn't really help a lot, so I decided not to mess with it anymore. But you can see that I'm still having a whole lot of problems, and this would be why we haven't done a great deal at this point, and why I'm not even opening up the beginners. Just going to let you enjoy this one, and then I'll go on and do one more for the folks in the intermediate game, which is a hard mode game now too. Given that I ever get the games back, I'm hoping Andrew can fix them, but who knows? We'll find out this next week if he can come up with a solution to the problem. Here's our spinning car up here on the left again. I guess he's going to be stuck there forever. This is really freaky. It really is. And there's no sense in my creating anything more because I'll probably just have to trash it all. So I'm just going to enjoy, you know, putzing around in the games this way until Andrew can figure out what's wrong. Okay, we're at 15 minutes, and I'll follow these folks up over the hill, and then I think we'll probably end this episode, and I'll go on to make a little shorty for the folks watching the intermediate games. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, well, wait a minute. Maybe, can we do this? Can we get out of this one? Come on. Okay. It kind of seems to be trying to throw me in and not let me out, but I want to get into these. Where's the fire at? Let's find out where the fire is and go sit there and watch. Owner fire. We're rushing to at the Forestry Friends Limited. Rushing to a fire at Forestry Friends Limited, and they're in here? Seriously? They're going to this spot? How? How are they going to do it from there? They're not even going in the right direction. Okay, there's another problem with the game. Yep. We might just turn it on and follow that and see what happens. Maybe they're taking an exit I don't know about. Oh, yeah, they are. They're going to come around this way and get up onto the freeway over here. But I don't think they're going to make it in time because they're going to sit in that line forever. And the fire's all the way down here, so we won't follow that. Okay, well, folks, that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. I'll just check back in with you and give you a little video with nothing but first persons for a while. Maybe every day or two we'll take another run at it. Until Andrew tells me what to do next, I can't really fix anything. Really can't do much of anything. Okay, end of this video. We'll see you in the next one, or you can go to the hard mode videos, and fairly soon I should have another one up there. It's just going to be of this, and it's just going to be first persons, me looking at things around the city because I can't do anything more. Maybe in the next one I'll take a walk through the promenades. Okay, see you in the next episode. Bye.